guys, welcome back to another Pilates with Jayde. Today we have a 10-minute intermediate level abdominal workout. You won't need any equipment for this one, just yourself and a mat if you've got one. So whenever you're ready, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're starting today with the knees bent and the feet hip distance apart. As we inhale, we're taking one knee out to the side, and then we're exhaling to bring the leg back to the center, alternating sides. So we inhale to lower the knee down, and we exhale to bring it back to the center. We're focusing here on keeping the spine nice and still, and we want both hip bones pointing up towards the ceiling. So as we lower the leg, we're trying as best we can not to rock from side to side, keeping the abdominals engaged, the spine in its neutral position, and the shoulders down and back away from the ears. Just remembering in Pilates as well that we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So it's in through the nose as we lower, and it's exhale out through the mouth as we take it back to the center. Let's just do one more to each side now. Finishing off this warm-up exercise. Good, nice work. And then we're going to take the hands behind the head, elbows wide, and go into some ab curls. So we exhale, scoop through the abs to lift, and we inhale to lower. Good, so we're going to go for 10 here. Exhaling to lift and inhaling to lower. Remembering with this one, it's all about using the abdominals to lift and keeping the head relaxed in the hands, elbows nice and wide. Use your exhale breath to help you. Good, just a few more. Eyes keep looking forward. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Let's go for one more here. And then resting down. And we're going to take the legs up into our tabletop position next, squeezing the knees together. Let's continue here. So it's an exhale to lift and an inhale to lower. Focus on squeezing the inner thighs together so the ankles and the knees are glued together, not letting them come apart. Focus on drawing the belly button down to the mat, closing that gap underneath the lower back, making sure that we're not arching through the back at all with this one. So if you need to, you can always pop the feet back down. Okay, good. Now we're going to change it up a little. In the next one, we're going to exhale and lift in 1 second, and then lower the body slowly in 4 seconds. So we're going to do 4 more of these. So we exhale and lift in 1, and then inhale and lower in 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Last one, exhale, lift and lower, 2, 3, 4. Good, nice work. Let's take those arms out to the side, palms facing up, and we're going to go into pendulum. So we inhale, take the legs over to one side, and we exhale, bring them back to the center, and we're alternating sides with this one. So remembering that our focus with pendulum is to keep thinking of imprinting the spine and drawing the belly button down into the mat. So even though one hip is lifting up off the mat, we want to keep both shoulders down, and we only want to go as far as we can without arching through the lower back. Good. Keep breathing as well. So using your breaths to help you. Deep breath in through the nose to lower, and an exhale to come back to the center. Nice work, guys. Let's just finish off our last one now. And then we're going to relax the legs back down. And we're going to take the hands back behind the head for the next one. Elbows nice and wide. We're going to do bicycle legs next. So we're going to take the legs up to tabletop, this time hip distance apart. Scoop through the abs. As we exhale, we extend one leg and we inhale to bring it back, alternating sides. So it's an exhale to extend and it's an inhale to come back to tabletop. Remember that the lower you go with this one, with the leg, the harder it's going to be to stop the back from arching. So if you need to make it easier, extend the leg up a little bit higher. Good. Let's go for just one more here. Finish it off strong. And then relax the body back down. Good. Going straight into toe taps now. So leaving the legs where they are, hip distance apart, the knees and the feet. We're exhaling to tap one toe down and we're inhaling to bring it back, alternating sides. Again, really focusing on drawing the belly button down and not arching through the lower back. So in Pilates, that is what we call an imprinted spine, when we don't let the lower back arch. Really important in toe taps. Okay, we're going to make it a little bit harder now. So let's squeeze the legs together and continue our toe taps, both legs lowering at the same time. The breathing is going to change slightly. So now we're going to inhale as we lower and tap both toes down to the mat, and then use our exhale breath to bring the legs back to tabletop. So inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Keep focusing on belly button down and keeping the upper body relaxed and the arms relaxed, really making the abdominals do the work here. Nice and controlled with these taps. Good, really good effort, guys. We're going to relax the legs back down for a moment before we come straight back up into the same position, squeezing the legs in tabletop, and take the arms up, palms facing towards the feet, one hand on top of the other. As we exhale now, we're going to curl up through the upper body and reach the hands in between the legs as we open the knees. So a little bit to coordinate here. So we're keeping the ankles together and just the knees are opening. So it's an exhale to curl up, reach in between the legs, and an inhale to rest, returning back to that starting position. Good. Keep the chin tucked in, eyes looking straight in between those legs as you curl up. And you now have the option to make it a little bit harder. So either keep doing what you're doing, or if you want to take it up a notch, as you curl up, extend the legs straight into a V. And then return to the starting position as you inhale and lower the body back down. So it's the exact same movement, but now the legs are straightening and extending up into a V, toes pointing up towards the ceiling. And it was still exhaling to lift and inhaling to lower. But it's your choice. You can keep doing what we're doing before or try this version a little bit harder. We've just got a couple more to go. Keep breathing. Good, awesome work, guys. Well done. We've just got a couple more exercises to finish off this workout today. So we're going to come into a plank position on our hands. So just making sure the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. What we're going to do is exhale and bring one knee across towards the opposite arm. So we're drawing across the body and aiming to tap the knee to the opposite arm. It's okay if it doesn't quite get there. This is quite a challenging movement. So we're focusing on keeping the hips low as we move the legs. We're just going for a couple more here. Nice and strong to finish. And then we're going to go straight into pikes and plank. So now we inhale, lift those hips up into a pike. And we exhale, lower back into our plank position. So with this one, we don't want to readjust the feet at all in the pike. We're just swiftly moving from the pike to the plank. So it's quite seamless. Keeping the core engaged, enjoy that stretch, and then nice and strong coming into that plank. Good, just a couple more here. Keep the chin tucked in. And we're going to go for one last one, and then we're holding our plank to finish. So holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Awesome work. Let's stretch it out in a press stretch. So feet together, knees out wide, reaching those arms out in front. Take a few deep breaths. Catch your breath. Really, really good work today. I hope that you have enjoyed this workout. It was a tough one on the abs. Okay, rolling back up. We're going to go for one last stretch out. Sitting cross-legged, facing the front. We're going to reach one arm up and over to the side, stretching down the side of the waist, holding here. And then we're going to circle the arm, tracing around the body to the other side and back to the center. And then changing sides, holding it here. And then reaching, tracing the arms around the body to the other side and back to the center. Well done. And that is the end of our workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment below if you have any feedback. Also, for more content from me, follow me on Instagram at Pilates with Jayde. Thanks so much, guys. Have a lovely day.